Just hanging out here. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What is this game? Oh my god. I cannot believe that just happened. So I stabbed the I threw a spear at the scavenger. It hit its bomb. It entered the thing instantly, which suspended the bomb explosion. Then it showed up on the right side and caught me in the very edge of the blast, knocked me down. The other scavenger started throwing items at me or something, and then somehow its own explosive spear detonated and then killed everybody. It's like a Rube Goldberg machine of suffering. I just dealt with every creature that they put directly in my path that runs, so they had to pull something out like that. Do I have a Discord? Yeah, I mean, it's linked in... I don't know if it's below, but it's definitely on my About page for Twitch. That's alright. Oh yeah, that also is a thing. I don't know if that's updated. It should be updated. I forget the Twitch commands are a thing. I think I have some of them listed. Well, this would be the most free... Oh, really? Right then and there, it had to move. That would have been the most free Spore Puff killed, but of course I didn't have a Spore Puff that time. Thank you. Come on now. Don't be like this. You know what? Fuck it. I don't even care. I just want to do a run. Like, man. I haven't even gotten to Subterranean yet. I haven't even tried Deer Skip yet. It might be broken for all I know. And I've only been doing this for 90 minutes. It's enough time to finish 3 runs. That was completely useless. I was trying anything desperately to save time there. Awesome. I guess this will look badass when I do an EI jump. Got some flair to that. This run is god-awful, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Because I'm sure this one will finish. And look at me with all my items here. on this very bad run. It's typical. I love playing Hunter. I do. I really do. There's just a couple of really nasty pain points. But like Hunter Story is probably one of my favorite speedruns. Hunter Pebbles, great speedrun. I mean, Hunter 90% is literally the worst, but I like playing Hunter. Hello, Joe. Good morning. One must imagine Shrub happy. Yes. I'm going to hit all the tech here and save all the time. So hello, Scaff. Back to stage 1 denial is true. I mean, it's looking good. I did do a couple of extra jumps there, so I might die right here. No? I don't know if I go for the wall pounds, actually. I'm a little concerned about that. Nah, I'm no coward. I'm even going to hit the exit boost here. Alright, sorry, I pulled that back a little bit. It's not going to be sub 5, but I saved like 4 seconds there. Oh, I was literally one jump off. Okay. Hunter is the best slug cat. It's a pink slug cat. I have no bias, but I really like pink slug cats. Very cool. Appreciate your input, video game. I hope they're here again. They won't be here because I'll murder them all this time. Honestly, that was such a quick death. The time loss isn't even that bad. I'm also pretty sure they parried their own spears. One of the ones that threw at me. Shades of Pink tier list. I'm playing this with reckless abandon now. Everything must be time save. That guy was just chilling there. If I'd actually got that EI jump, I would have lost everything. Okay, I'm only like 10 seconds behind now. Ooh. Scug's ranked. I actually gotta remember all of them. Okay, Hunter is peak. Monk is peak. So those are S. A tier would be Survivor, Spearmaster. No, Gourmand is also S. Survivor, Spearmaster is like A. Artificer Saint. B. Watcher is like a C, in my opinion. I feel like I'm missing one. Inv. We don't talk about Inv. Vault? What? I just like did the same wrong thing a whole bunch. Now I'm 20 seconds behind. Did I mention I did Spear? Rivulet is like a B. If we're ranking campaigns, actually no, we're not ranking campaigns because I said I like Monk. I'm ranking them off of how much I like to play them. Can I say A rank again? I think it was Spearmaster and Survivor. I'm trying to keep this straight in my head, but I'm not going to be able to. What was that? Hello? Topa, can you clip that? Or somebody movementful. I've never seen that before. Like, I've seen the weird failed EI jumps go high, like in the depths, but that was something else. I don't believe it was a den. There was no den at the corner there. I think it had to do with the corner. Was it a wall pounce? I didn't see you properly. I just went crazy high there. It was very strange. I got a corner wall pounce off of an failed EI jump. I guess that kind of makes sense on the inputs. The down is weird though. Alright. Have a good eat. What's my goal here? Record. World record. But, which I think, I don't even remember what the time is actually. Not too awful. Centipede. Surely we have just only time save across this entire split. I think one of the biggest issues for this is having to spit up the pearl right next to the scavengers. So I'm gonna avoid that, and hopefully I don't get got by the spore plant. Oh, the overall goal of the run is to visit 4 echoes. Enough echoes to ascend. Legitimately. Take it. Okay, there's a scav in that tiny den there that I traded with. He's just completely submerged. Like the superstructure. No pebbles? Yes, no pebbles. Sorry, pebbles enjoyers. You won't like this run. Alright, I'm like 30 seconds behind where I was last time I got to here, but a run is a run. Can you eat my GPU? No. I mean, I am streaming, so it's already kind of happening. I guess by watching my stream, you are... If nobody watched my stream, then I would never stream, and therefore my GPU would never be eaten. So, by watching my stream, you are in a way eating my GPU. So, congrats, I guess? There was no down input. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, that doesn't... If I was doing an EI jump and I failed an EI jump, there's no way I'd be doing down input. Thanks. I appreciate your input. Goddamn deer. I hope the deer know that nobody likes them. I hope the deer know that one day the weight of their sins will come crashing down. That... Okay, that should have been a wall pounce. I don't know what happened there. I knew when I did that EI jump I was doing it too late. I'd land right in the gap. Should have just bailed on it. Deer are stupid and ugly and stupid, yes. Dingus loves them? Yeah, for sure, for sure. Old hunter any percent deer strats are a thing. Where you get on a deer and then you stab it so much that it ends up flying across the room. That is the way the deer deserve to be treated. It is hilarious. It is also like mega casino, probably worse than Rock Skip. There's a deer in this room now, which sucks. Probably gonna be right over where Wormgrass is, so I get maximum aggro that I have to deal with. Yup. That is not the item I wanted to throw. Well, now I have no spear, or no spore puff. I'm sure these spiders will be civilized and not in my way. Now that I'm unequipped. Oh yeah. That was really messy, but I'm alive. Okay, the scavs are back again. And this one's just tanking all that poison. But of course the scavs are back. What are they doing here? They're gonna steal my spore puffs, aren't they? I'm gonna kill you if you come in here. Oh man, this really sucks. Snow deer is so annoying. I don't want the deer corpse. Or I don't want the centipede corpse. I want the spore puff. Ah, I'm gonna go crazy, man. I'm gonna go fucking insane. The run could have been saved if I had deer out here. That is the sad part. Oh, okay, man. It wasn't aggroing the grass at all. That's awesome. It looks like it's stuck, though, which might be good. Very slow deer skip. I think I'm about 20 seconds behind where I want to be, but I mean, I gotta run into Subterranean. That's all I wanted. That's called deer skip. So basically, with the old deer AI, if you swallow a spore puff while they are focusing on it, if you are the second thing in the room and they are close to the ground, basically the game, everything freezes and you can walk through the wormgrass fields, and however fast you go is dependent on your FPS, and it will only ever update the camera as you move room to room, or screen to screen. So, basically, deer want spore puff. Spore puff does not exist anymore. Game shits itself, and magic trick you're allowed through. It is very silly. They become so angry it shifts reality, I guess. I kind of understand it to be they also kind of go into the floor, which makes the game tweak out a lot. You'll notice when it breaks instantly, the deer kind of snaps back out of the floor. Yeah, lots of weird things happen. But it is one of the only things in the game that is like truly machine dependent. If you have a faster computer, deer skip will be faster. It's based on your graphical FPS instead of your ticks per second, which is usually set at 40 for this game. Probably gonna die to this very first centipede I see here. Or not. This is good. Okay. Well, I did say that I'm pretty sure this run's gonna end if I do get it, because it would be spiteful. So we'll see how this final room of filtration goes. I might go for flight, actually. Should I go for flight? I might get record if I do fly. But it's immoral. It is. That's the problem. No, I would be adding it to a serious run. No, I already committed to this. I would be adding it to a serious run. And I promise not to do that. I will never be the first person to add flight to a run. Alright, we're just gonna do regular depths and see how it goes. I think I'm gonna be about 20 seconds behind where I want to be, maybe 30. But hey, I mean, run's free from now on, so did actually finish a run. Maybe it's like the peakest hunter depths you've ever seen. Really? That's not a roll. I love you, roll interruption. You really just make my day worse every fucking time. That was an okay depths until that all happened. Truly one of the mechanics that they added to this game. What? Perfect. I shouldn't have done that second roll pass. It's actually pretty slow there. I should have just fallen. Can I get... Okay, I was gonna say, can I get one item? Oh, okay. Suppose I did throw forwards there. I haven't practiced these in a little bit. The easy eye jumps of the devil. Yeah, I'm not making this. What? Okay. Ah, I lost it all. It was okay, and then yeah, it just fell apart. I have to focus so hard in here if I want to have a good hunter depths. It's like it's such a snowball thing. Like once you start to make one or two mistakes, the rest of it's just gonna be bad. Okay, that was the peak thing. If you happen to be falling at the wrong time, you can't pounce. Unfortunate like the development, indeed. That was really weird. That roll got like suspended strangely. $24.43. I'm guessing about 15-20 seconds behind record.